Large abundance. Flammable oil.
Oh. I like where this is going. Can we, we have Brando sneak through, and Zakar can help with this because he's good sneaking too. Just, pouring oil on shit, and then we just take the match to it and watch it go up. And,
we can try sneaking to see if they have a large thing of gunpowder, because they gotta fire those cannons with something.
in the process,
Also,
yeah, we can.
If you light a big enough fire, they may decide to evacuate and get that ship turned around.
Possibly.
Are there any cannons pointed at the ship? No, we're trying to keep the ship. Never mind.
Yeah, I was gonna say you're forgetting critical mission objectives here, Todd.
Grim, you and I have very different definitions of that phrase.
I'm just saying.
Okay. Anyway, so, John, can I have some of that oil?
Everyone
Ditto.
take a flask.
Cool.
Taking a
You have a
flask.
flask of oil. You have a flask of oil. You have a flask of oil. I have
Everybody
two flasks of oil.
Alright. I'm going to take the flask of oil from Cyrus because he has no need for it.
Oh. Okay.
And
It's not suntan lotion.
It's not suntan lotion, it's not edible, don't worry about it.
This is the kind that gives you burns, not the other way around.
Okay.
I'm a terrible bird being.
Why? Okay, so...
Because I like to set things on fire.
Alright, that is a 27 to stealth.
Okay, I like it.
Alright.
Still thing. Oh yeah, do I have an extra? Let me see what my stealth is at right now. That's
Oh.
15. Let me double check. I crit it anyways. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, you're good. So, all right. So,
That's
what is the
supposed to be
plan
16.
for my info?
We're going to sneak around and put oil on things that look flammable. Hopefully, try to find and isolate the any powder casts they might have, so they don't cause an immediate explosion, but perhaps a delayed explosion would be advantageous.
So, I'll paint the scene again just to give you guys a better sense of where you are, and you guys can tell me exactly where you're going. You're basically at the, if you can imagine, like the inside of the cavern has a valley to it. You guys are coming out at the top of a slope, overlooking, presumably the whole camp. On one side is an actual village. It's really swampy there, but there's some vegetation growing in and around the tents, as well as like a
Wow, and
I didn't think I would do very good. Carry on.
sure you don't want us to just walk in there. I mean,
Yes, there's a walled village full of vegetation, and also on your, on the other side from that is the harbor, which is mostly made of carved stone, and there are some buildings, some wooden buildings there, and there seems to be a lot of bullywugs milling about in both areas.
Since I'm not very good at being stealthy, should I just hang out here, or do
Wait.
you guys want me to go
Wait for the
Guard the
bag.
hole.
Stay.
guard the hole?
And
All
if
right.
you see us wave at you towards the boat, run like that.
Okay. I'll just stand here and try not to look like
Too
it's
shiny.
shiny armored, not vlog.
Exactly.
Alright, so sneaking to a
I
hut.
could give you an empty burlap sack. You could roll around the mud a little bit. Might help you blend in.
But then my armor would not be shiny.
No. The burlap sack goes over the armor. Keep it clean.
But I'd get You know what? It might not be a bad idea, actually.
Oh boy.
So, which direction are you guys going?
I say we go in like 3 different directions.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Who's going where?
I'm gonna go closest towards the boat.
Okay.
I'll scope out what buildings I can while staying out of sight. I did roll 32 for stealth, which, while not a full crit, is like 2 points off.
It's pretty damn good.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so my idea is I'm going to spread the oil where I can, and then try to head towards the boat and remove any gangplank that might be leading to it. Because I don't want these guys to be like, oh my god, there's a fire, and then try to escape by a boat. Fuck that noise.
Right.
In fact, I'll get on the boat first and then drop the gangplank and be like, okay, I got control of the boat.
Okay. So, as you're approaching the harbor, let's see. From your point of view, basically the water's on your right. There is a, okay, the water's on your right. That's where the boat is. It's facing toward you, and it's as close to the corner of, like, the water makes a square cutaway, and it is closest to the corner of that cutaway as it can be safely. There's cranes and stuff here and a couple of warehouses. There is also a set of planks that they've kind of cobbled together to make a pathway that leads up to the rocks, which leads towards the village. Right now you're not anywhere near those planks. You're just kind of up on the rocky slope still, looking down on this whole thing.
Okay.
The boat does kind of hang out a bit in your direction. I don't know what you want to call it, but the part of the boat that juts out the front, has the foresails on it. It's probably about 30 feet away from you, just hanging out in the air.
I never dispelled the tensor's floating disc, did I?
No, you did not.
Has it been a day?
No, I don't believe you did.
Yeah, we were using it as an elevator, and I didn't take the time to dispel it. All right, I'm going to tensor's floating disc up to the boat.
Okay. To the thingamajig?
To the thingamajig.
All right.
I will climb on the bust and then proceed to go over the rust,
Okay.
as the case may be.
For the time being, we're just going to cover Gone.
Gon's trying to be a sneaky shit.
Mm-hmm. I'm going to drag him onto the map over here.
So I missed part of it. Are you lighting the boat on fire, or are you just, like, sneaking onto the boat?
I'm trying to sneak onto the boat and get rid of the gangway so that they don't be like, oh my god, everything's on fire, quick, escape.
Yeah,
Gotcha.
He's prepping the boat for our purposes. It's perfect.
Excellent.
So right now you are perched precariously upon the...
Oh, actually, quick question. Sorry. Can he take me with him?
Why do you want to come?
Because I'm an archer. So if the combat's going on over here, I can just shoot them from the boat. And you do have to clear the decks. So I figured I'd help.
I should have asked you all where you were going first.
Just occurred to me.
Yeah, before I say anything there, which direction is everybody going?
I'm heading towards the smaller hut because that might be where all the ammo is.
Towards the village or towards the harbor?
Shoot, I wanted to blow up something big. I guess towards the harbor because I don't think the village would have the munitions.
Okay, it'll be on the same map that Kevin's on. So all that stuff I said to him applies to you as well.
Also, Chris, I'm going to say bird claws, so precarious perch. Yeah. Perch, not precarious.
Yeah, your body was built for this sort of thing, for the most part.
So I'll just kind of bird walk sideways and do the whole head bobbing thing.
Mm-hmm.
Car, you had a. Where were you going?
Well, I think that setting their village on fire is going to be a fantastic distraction. So I guess I'm going in the opposite direction of everyone else.
Okay, you're heading towards the village.
I mean, I can go with you as well. It's kind of where do you guys want me? I was just saying, if we're going for the docks, I can shoot from the ship.
I know
Where do you want to go, Grim?
It's
wherever I'm
fine.
needed.
Actually, yeah, Thomas should go with Taylor, and I'll go with Kevin. Because I can still shoot. He could tensor his flowing disc down to me, take me up there, and I'll snipe people from the top. But right now I'm standing on the ground. Is that okay?
Sure.
Okay,
Why
so,
not?
So Brando's gonna be on the disc.
Not yet. I'm going to be over in this area, looking for
I don't know what this area is.
You're looking for a powder
I'm
house.
using the ruler. The smaller house.
Yeah, you're looking for a powder room.
Okay.
Yeah,
So are you
powder
gonna
room.
are you gonna approach from the planks then, rather than the?
Yeah, from probably this area or wherever I can.
Well, you'll be approaching from the north end anyway.
Okay.
Right now, like, about where Gone is, that's where like the top of the rocky slope is.
Oh.
It kind of overlooks the whole area. On the right is the planks that that basically leads to a natural path between the harbor and the village.
So I'd need to be fairly sneaky.
Yeah. You already nailed your stealth check though, so.
Alright, how close can I get to that munitions house with my stealth check?
That depends on the route you take.
I want to say I can probably hide under this thing,
Okay.
so I will do that for now.
Okay. So you're gonna just avoid the plank, but drop down below it.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So you drop down here, and I need to put your initiative in there. All right. So that's the only people on this map. Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
And I'm
Yes.
just hanging out by the
Yeah,
hole, so.
Cyrus is just hanging. Okay. You guys arrive at the destinations you're currently at about the same time. So we'll start with Brando. Right now, nobody can see you. As long as you're not wandering out into the open, I will assume that your stealth is still active.
Yes. So I can probably wander under this guy.
Mhm.
How tall is this thing?
It's pretty tall. It's a crane, so it's designed to carry cargo from the boat onto the floor of the harbor. It probably at the end of the arm, it probably reaches about 40 feet in the air.
And this base section? Like this round section?
That's at ground level.
Ground level. Okay, so probably shouldn't go that way. Can I see if there are windows in this shed?
You don't see any. There is an entrance on the west side of the building.
Alright, for now, this is going to be very tricky.
Yeah. The guys on top appear to be just kind of on overwatch right now.
Which way are they looking?
Southward, southwestward.
Southwestward. What to do? So if they're looking south. Alright, I'll try taking the long way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Okay.
And is this guy looking southward?
Yeah, same direction.
May as well.
He doesn't appear to be he appears to be very bored. More so than the other guys. He doesn't have a great view.
Alright, I'll double move. 1, 2, under, 3, 4, 5. And I'm assuming that this platform is a bit raised.